trying to do that. Let's continue making moves black. I guarantee we don't do that. Hands up in the air for the cat. I flick the switch on, now I've written 6 songs. One crack it fat, I swing and it's gone. My raps and tracks are never split long. All because the high you get from this song is the inhale smoke. 6 bombs all at the same time. The crime of this strong. Like attraction, dudes have a miss wrong. And the attitudes of the mainstream. I'm trying to get these words moving. My competition cause I'm proving music is still alive in the genre. I'ma spit a single for the double entendres. Triple up the money, then I focus on the commas. If rap had a school, I'd have graduated honors. Rare as a Nazi that celebrates Kwanzaa. Rare as a Ferrari, traded in for a Honda. Bonkers, send over a beat and I will conquer. When I choose to dip, I wanna be missed. My eternal sunshine will leave a rapper crying. Heard your boy spit, they forgot he exists. Erased from the mind with unstoppable hits, bitch. Ain't nobody trying to do that. Let's continue making moves black. I guarantee we don't do that. Hands up in the air for the cat. Kyrie Irving when I be serving. Straight out the gate, I'm an ace with the wording. Pretty fly state in my 25-8. My flow is out of space, what's the fate of an earthling? Dunzo, I'm just being frank up front. Kinda like a hundo, my bars never run low. Me on the beat, NRA at the gun show. Analogous spin set my metaphors to gung-ho. Meaning I'm dedicated, poetry elevated. This murder premeditated, they heard it then imitated. All the ways that I said it, I'm killing them so parental aided and abetted. My cadence and my message got them taking anesthetics, bringing too much pain and my crew sustained. Making up all these records in a ruthless game. I'm assuming it's the same, I'm prepared for the worst. Saw a rapper slain over there in a hearse. He was pressured to be something that he wasn't. His career is now buried in the dirt. And his words still mean nothing, not a cautionary tale, but that is how you fail. If you can't see that, you need to learn Braille and feel how the beat bumps. Word to Andre 3K, try to keep lyricism alive down in the A. Nigga.
Bears out here.
Hey, Tritas. Good to see y'all on Thursday. Unfortunately, as we knew this was going to be a possibility, where you can't just collapse and make your lowest lows with the entire crash downtrend. You can't do that. You needed some follow through. We got none. So any of that divergence talk, it's not there. can't be there with this price action, man. No one's buying. Aggressive selling's all that's happening. So you're at session lows right now. You're at the lows of the day. You're about to be at the lowest lows we've seen in the entire crash. You know, it was yesterday, pretty much 48 hours ago, where you saw this lowest point. You're about to eclipse that. You're soon going to be testing the previous cycle's top, 19,891. It looks like it's coming sooner rather than later. You think you rally here, maybe it's a little later we test that level, but now, nope. Only took a little bit of time, and here we are. And weren't we just talking about yesterday exactly what happened last time Jerome Powell spoke? Identical outcome today. Identical. We'll look at that. But yeah, you just can't trust these markets. No one's buying anything. And there's no liquidity. No liquidity with no demand equals potential limit or circuit breakers eventually, man. Recipe for disaster. Index funds closed to their lowest level. The entire crash today, you broke a support too. A down sloping support. You had already broken the horizontal line supports. You're going way down. I mean, 3,300, 3,400, something like that. We'll look at that. But just staring at your favorite asset, you know, that remember set it up so perfectly. It was so set up for much lower prices, and it hit a measure move, and it far exceeded that measure move now. And if you don't hold 19,891, it could be another long day, long week, where we're seeing, you know, eventually 14K. The monthly target would be 14K. You want me to show that? I can. We're about halfway through that month, but man, rough, dude. Really, really rough, man. Okay. Someone was asking about Tesla too, and it's like Tesla, $195 to $300 if you're going for a full reset. That thing's just begun to sell off. If it's going to do the whole Nasdaq thing, the whole what almost everything does when bubbles pop, right? Tesla's got so much more downside. Sorry, but that's it. Let's go to the daily. The daily, where there could have maybe been some sort of potential, and no. Like, at least Ethereum maybe was showing some stuff. Some altcoins might have been. Bitcoin certainly wasn't. Your negative momentum's building now. Officially, it will be... you're about to be eclipsing your previous low. So that means, like, classic bullish divergence is about to be completely gone. Like, you won't even have an argument for it when it starts bottoming out here. Unfortunately, in less than an hour, a massive bearish engulfing candle will be confirmed, completely taken out yesterday's Rudy Poo candle. You know, awful. Very, very bad. And just because it's a previous cycle top, and Bitcoin's never done that before, never tested a previous cycle top, doesn't mean it can't do it this time, and doesn't mean it can't just blast through it like Ethereum did. Ethereum, hot knife through butter. Ugly. Let me show you the monthly real quick, because I was on it, you know, for a minute. You tell me. I mean, just look. Where's the real support? Is it actually one wick high from December 2017, or is it really going to be more like 14K, a candle high close that month, and a wick high from June of 2019? I mean, and then you see the price action when you broke it. Did you stop here? 19,892. Now you blasted through it. So I'm just thinking, like, if you're looking at the monthly, that's probably the target. 14,000, man. So I guess we can go to Ethereum now. One of those streams. And it's a crash stream. Yay. I mean, good for numbers and hype and stuff. Terrible. This is what I'm talking about. You can't do this. This means no. Literally no. No divergence argument at all now. It required follow through price action from yesterday. You got literally none of it. Therefore, hands off. Hands off this asset. Once 980 breaks, 830, boom, 420 after that. Straight up, down, up, down, up, down. If we're talking about full resets from the COVID crash low to the all-time high, you're at a 78% retrace and catching zero bids. Zero, nothing. Based on all this, this would be a shark. The minimum target, the pattern completion zone of a potential massive shark would be 620. The problem with 620 is it lines up with no formal support looking left. So again, if you're going to the 886, then you're targeting Ethereum eventually when it's all said and done, unfortunately, and it may take time. Eventually, $420 target. Nothing else makes sense really. Okay. 620, but no support there, so probably 420 where actual support is. And that's rough, dude. That's insolvencies. You got to wonder. I mean, I think Tron's next. Collapsing completely, capitulating to like 1 cent, 0 cents. USDD is never going to regain its peg on these market conditions ever. And so if they keep pushing the price down, that'll be one to collapse. But there are going to be many others. There will be so many more that will be insolvent. Bankruptcy. It's going to be like 08, but instead of the government bailing out these large entities, everyone just loses their money that had their money in those entities. Okay, no bailout. So we're gonna see. It almost is like 1929 because there will be no intervention at all. Like that was like a big problem with 1929. Like Hoover did nothing while the crash was happening. No intervention. No intervention. It just kept crashing. Oh my God. So that's probably, you can't compare even 08 to 29, right? Or just when the crashes were happening because you had, things that would protect the market from completely going into a death spiral. It's not the case in crypto. So we're about to see this is the freest market that exists technically, right? Free on the way up, free on the way down. Okay, man. 45 minutes to your daily close. Ethereum's at its lows of the day. Bearish and golden candle here. The beep will be happening soon. We could see 980 by the end of power hour. This is power hour, the last 60 minutes of the day. Most oversold you've been on the daily since November of 2018, where we got as low as 17.4. Maybe we'll set an alert up down there. We're like, if we're making like all-time lows in the RSI, at least, since 2016, we'll hear the beep. Just have that there for fun. For fun, right? For a historical stat. That would be that beep. Anyway, Bitcoin 20,200 doesn't look like you'll be in the 20s for very much longer based on this price action and what the equities market's doing. Okay. Gold, though. Metals. Not bad. Oh man, the food commodities, yikes, dude. The food commodities are starting to hold on. They're starting to rally now. God, they're not collapsing yet. So, it is much, and it's still honest work for those farmers out there, okay? Okay, a Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then we go to BNB that we knew what's going to happen to BNB when it breaks that formal support. It's down 11%. It's breaking chat. Oh my God, you have to understand how this is almost... For this chart, this is almost biblical. This is almost a biblical support that is breaking right now as I'm speaking to you, and it's with a really strong bearish and golden candle. 43 minutes till it's confirmed. Do you get this? Look left, Larry. Nothing. Now, if you think it was bad here, it went from 460 to 200. Just wait till it goes from 200 to $40. Just call me when we go to 40, okay? Because we'll be there eventually. If history repeats itself and it respects the TA like everything else in the world, normally always does, yeah, this thing's so screwed. And what's that downside potential? Again, unlimited. In terms of 80% downside, it's unlimited downside. Okay, potential here. Now, I hope it holds, man. It's not about the breakdown itself. It's about the fall through. Maybe tomorrow, Jesus comes in himself and pushes the price up. But if he doesn't, then probably no one else will. So $40 target eventually on BNB, and you won't believe it when it gets there, but you should. How many times do you have to see supports being broken and assets running straight down to the next supports to start believing? What has to happen, Larry? So go do your homework.
See what happens, Larry? Is this your homework, Larry?
All right, that's literally it. On BNB, there's nothing more to talk about. You are so screwed here, most likely, if this doesn't hold. Okay, sorry that the party sucks. Yep, so let's do what we do every day.
I like turtles. out here.
Okay, let's go. Let's go to total market cap chat. 200-week moving average that you'd bounced off it pretty well. $100 billion bounce is now gone pretty much. All those $100 billion that entered the market have already exited within a 24-hour period of us last speaking. Okay. Hey, what's up, Jesus, dude?
Is that a joint?
Goes in the chat. Yep. What's up, Ash? And you go, yeah, finally got some good rest, man. I'm slept like a baby. God. Thank God, dude. Yep. It's been crazy. It's been crazy. This is on season for me, right? You have off season, you got on season. This is on season. So, yeah. All right, so target 700 to 763 billion. Doesn't look like the 200 weeks going to hold. I think the formal support's right there. And you got to understand we're in a winter, a crypto winter, or a crypto hypercane, bearish hypercane, you know. This is like a hurricane the size of a planet. It's theoretical. But, yeah, the hypercane, going back to like Pangea times when the water temperatures were like, you know, 20 to 40 degrees higher than they are now. And that's what creates, that's the size. That's how you get the large hurricanes, but then you go to the hypercanes. Anyway, that's what we're in a bearish hypercane right now. And so if you don't think the hypercane can get any bigger, wait till you break below 700 billion, because the market cap will again get destroyed. You'll lose another 42%. Easy. There's nothing here, Larry. Straight up, down, up, and guess what? Down. Just wait. We get an audio chat, like good on decibels on the music. It should be really quiet, you know, and I should be overwhelming the music. All right, Bitcoin's at session lows. We got to go back to it. Unfortunately, I hate to be the breaker here. The breaker commenter. Bearish and golden candle coming. We're okay. Awesome. Thanks for being here again. You can you could be anywhere, and you're here, and I appreciate it. Thanks for the 1,100 people here for just this continuous crash. The crash that never stops. Well, it stops for 3 weeks and then telegraphs the potential next leg, and thank you, traditional technical analysis, for that 3-week pause. We needed that to just regain confidence to believe we're screwed again. And yeah, bad stuff. You love this? Oh man, I love it, man. I love crypto imploding. I don't know, dude. I don't think I love it. I do love the TA, but I don't like it because I think there are so many people that got so locked up in staking on so many coins, and they're still locked up and they're losing everything that they staked. And, you know, that was such a promising kind of invention of some sort with crypto, and now we're realizing, oh my God, we're finding revolutionary inventions on the Ethereum blockchain, DeFi and NFTs, and now it's like, God, scams. They're not even worth it because, like, they don't work because cycles end. And when the cycles end, we're realizing that these institutions or entities that were staking were over leveraged. You taking that money and giving it to Matt Damon and giving it to the Staples Center. I mean, they're just doing this crazy stuff, not expecting something like this to happen, and now insolvency could be coming for so many different crypto hedge funds. How does one crypto hedge fund? They just short the crypto, or they're just cash, I guess. That's how they hedge. Anyway, bad stuff going on here. Bitcoin at session lows. About to be, like, what are we now? Seriously, dude. Like, Bitcoin is just a good old $152 from the lowest low of the entire crash. That's awful. Okay. So let's move on, right? Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, Total, and Cardano after that. Old Cardano, man. And just like you thought it could be basing out, it's dumping. Bearish engulfing candle will be confirmed in 37 minutes. And, you know, Bitcoin's going below 19,891 easily. Cardano's going to test 38.8 cents. that high from 2018, but also below that, there's nothing, man. I mean, not even some hopium to smoke on till like 18 cents. And then really where the stronger support is like 7 to 10 cents, 11 cents. So this downtrend is probably going to continue for a long time, like a lot longer than it's already been a long time, dude. This thing topped out way before, multiple months, like a quarter before Bitcoin topped out. Ethereum topped out. This thing finished. It was over. So much lower in time if Bitcoin's going lower, which it looks like Bitcoin's going lower, dude. Oh man, I'm good, dude.
We are very sorry for your crypto losses, Mitch. Now you are one of us plebs. Stay safe.
Au contraire. Thank you, Beans and Rice, for the 5. Thank you, dude. There's times to make money and there's times not to lose money. We're in the times not to lose money for many months now. If you're watching the stream, paying attention, that's been the consensus. Ever since the S&P 500 did what? Back tested 4,500 for the second time. I think there was hidden divergence and failed. That was it. That was when I went full on bearish.
Hey Mitch, appreciate you and all the value you provide in the Patreon group. Can we take a look at JetBlue? Close to confirmation bottom? Or break down to 12-year lows? Thoughts?
More
Thanks,
likely
man.
12-year lows, bro. Thank you, dude. Yeah. Airline stocks, actually, they were trying to present some arguments, and then they started rolling over with the equities, the rest of the equities market. And it's like, I don't know now, man. It's like not good. Yeah, we'll look at JetBlue. Thank you. I mean, real estate's about to get wrecked. It's been getting wrecked so hard lately. If you're looking at a chart, just look at like BXP, Boston real estate. Oh my God, man. It's like just a freaking collapse, dude. Okay, screw out ADA. Let's go to, was it XRP next? Yeah, I guess XRP. You never know, man. Yeah, it's XRP. All right. But dude, XRP, all right, very, very bad here. And again, that whole argument for divergence could still maybe be there eventually, but you know, it's terrible. Like, you can't long right now. No, you can't long. You are falling below 32.5 cents. It's over, dude. You're going to, that means like you're going to go to the next level, the next support that makes any sense. That's 20% downside. You okay just losing 20% again? My God, how much money have you lost on XRP or not made? My God. Okay, so 20% downside minimum, and if things get extremely bad, then you got 40% downside. I know it's not as bad as some, but it's just terrible. Terrible XRP stuff. You can't, one does not simply fail to break back above a level and then not go to the next level eventually with the macro looking like it's looking. Good God. Okay, good luck. You know, good luck. You know, we look at these every day, man. So like we're up to date, we're caught up on it, and every day it's a new red candle one. It's like it's bad, real bad. Sol, target's still $20. If you're patient, $20. Yeah, there's divergence still trying to develop, but no one's buying. So cool. And downtrend, man, you're hyper bearish trend right now, and this one's got issues. The fundamentals of the asset, right, where it's the platform is unreliable and shuts down and goes offline randomly. And if this asset class, you know, I don't know, if there's fundamentals to the asset class, I think one of those fundamentals, which is bullcrap anyway, it's all momentum driven, would be your platform doesn't go offline. You have like one job, be a protocol, stay online. If you don't stay online, $20. You know what? Probably $12. $12. And then $5 if things get insane. All right. And normally they do. Oh, it can't happen. Oh, it probably will. It's like Murphy's Law of crypto S coins. Oh, no way, dude. $20, man. No way, $5. All right. That's it, man. Nothing more to talk about. Terrible asset going $20 eventually, whether it's tomorrow or next week or next month. $20. And then we'll talk after that, okay? John, I mean, like, there were plenty of opportunities to go short on many S coins before Black Monday, but you know, now the downside's somewhat a little more limited because things have crashed since those setups at more reasonable areas were achieved. They've crashed. So now it's like, after you've crashed, what do you want me to do, man? You could be trying to bottom out here. I mean, this is like maybe where people cover their shorts. Because you remember, Bitcoin only in 6 days lost 30% of its value. Ethereum, the same thing. I mean, when assets do that, of course, shorts cover and then rallies, little bear market rallies occur. There's no bear market rally happening right now. It's pretty unbelievable. It's pretty disgusting. Hyper bearish stuff going on. I'm going to say, all right, man, we'll rally up 25K or maybe 28K. Nope, nothing. No one buying. And then you've got the stock market also collapsing. Bearish as F. Falling below 3,700, which was like maybe could have been a hopium support, you know, right, whatever. Yeah, Tron, I mean, like Tron was a legendary. I mean, we'll NFT that when it goes. I mean, it's already hit both of the targets of the trade setup, but remember, I improv'd and I'm like, hey, I didn't know when I posted the trade setup, there wasn't the USDD depegging yet, and there wasn't like Justin Sun arrogantly tweeting the same thing Do Kwon tweeted before they rug pulled. So that was after the fact. Now I'm like, yeah, 2 cents and 1 cent on Tron are your third and fourth targets of that trade setup. Okay, so yeah, I think a lot more downside on Tron, almost unlimited. Anyway, that was Sol, and then we move on to Dot coin, 17% down on the day. Sweet mother of God, dude. This is the worst, man. Hey, dude, it could have been divergent. I mean, it still could be kind of diverging, but you're bearishly engulfing. And you're coming right back down to 668, which was the target after 1040. Your target, 668. After that, 550. After that, 359. Those are probably all going to get hit eventually. It's awful, dude. This is as bearish as it gets. Welcome to Crypto Winter 2022, or Hypercane, I don't know, for the analogy, you know. Thanks for the 1,400 people tuned in. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, so thanks everyone for being here, because you could be anywhere, and that's freaking cool. You know, it's an honor. Okay, so Dot, that's it, man. You're only down 17% today. No big deal, bro. No big deal. And even after being down 17%, if it keeps going, if you don't hold that support, you go to 550. The next downside potential is 20%. And after that will be 48%. My God. Okay, next one was Doge. Oh, yeah, the big behemoth Doge, man. This is the pillar. This one's Mount Rushmore. Kappa. Margin call. All right, bearish engulfing candle confirmed in less than 30 minutes. 4.2 cent target. We're still waiting. Still waiting for that level to be achieved, because it's memes. Why would 4.2 cents not be a target, right? And really though, I mean, let's be real. Your target eventually actually on Doge without memes is 2 cents, 1.9 cents, the peak from January 2018. That's probably where you're headed. If you're patient enough and you can wait, you're going there, all right? Super bearish. Just look, man. I mean, when we found a bullish harmonic pattern and it reacted, and now it's just collapsing. That's a really good litmus test of the market conditions, the trend you're in. Bullish pattern and bearish trends are not very reliable, but if they are, they react. They underperform. This did nothing. No one bought. It's so bearish, dude. It's hyper bearish situation. Doge just down a casual 12.6% today. Beautiful, dude. No edge. Good God, no edge. Doge, and then Tron now. Yay, Tron, my favorite S coin, because I hate it so much. Well, I don't hate it so much. I love it technically. I loved it technically for a short, but now Justin Sun is a sociopath. Okay, we got plenty of those. Not only are no shortage of sociopathic developers of crypto S coins. You know, they're everywhere, man. They come in all different shapes and sizes, and they all wear different clothing. Great. So yeah, you had a massive rally yesterday, a massive green candle, because maybe shorts covered at a level that makes sense. But you're going to probably head on back down to retest that 4.9 cent area. And if you don't hold it, eventually you break it and you go to 2.6 cents real fast. And that's kind of it. Tron. A lot of downside. Even after yesterday's green candle, you can't trust it, man. Don't believe it. Don't be scammed. Don't be induced to buy and be exit liquidity for some guy who picks his boogers in hotel rooms. You know, just nonchalant. He's just live on a webcam in front of the viewing audience and just picking his boogers, dude. That's Justin Sun. You really care? You really think this is gonna recover? Okay, good luck. Speaking of, here it is, dude. Guess what, chat? This is your scam. This is why Tron will go to 2 cents and 1 cent right here. Never gonna regain its peg in these market conditions. Never, dude. Be sure to join the Discord if you forgot. If you don't know, join the Discord right there. There's the link. All right. Better be careful here. God, I hope. I mean, who in this community actually has their money in USDD? No one in our community. Please tell me true. Are you really in this? That means you believe Justin Sun and trust in him more than you trust me. I'm telling you, scam. You're staring at a scam on a chart. I'm telling you. Doesn't look like anyone is. Good, because you're getting scammed right now. Who is in on this? My God. All right, sorry, that's it, man. Looking at Tron again. Let's just toot the horn. It was such a perfect trade setup, man. Just like Luna kind of was too. I didn't post an official one or anything, but that Head and Shoulders was the Jesus, dude. I mean, that was the most Jesus Head and Shoulders of all time. Taking out the DAX back in 08. But there it is, right? It was perfect, dude. It was such a good setup. And it was like literally we had no idea all this crazy bad stuff was going to happen after, right? It's just like, okay, shorts covered, but don't think it's over. Just because they covered their short, they took their profit. That's probably why the rally happened, and that's it. You think this is going to take out the previous highs? It's not going to. Spoiler alert. High probability, you know, nothing's certain, but it's almost certain on something like this. You know, I guess we gotta move on, dude, right? I won't spend that much time on Tron. Yeah, dude. Hey, dude, 1420 tuned in.
Is that a joint?
Okay, after Tron, did we go after? Yeah, we didn't really. Let's just switch it over to the S&P 500 now. I mean, right? You really want to see Avalanche coin, dude? Okay, this is the bad news. This is the bad times, all right? The bad times. That really nice channel, you know? Like, we knew there was nothing looking left. Nothing, dude. Dude, you go to the weekly, nothing here. You got to go to the weekly when you're doing stuff like this. The daily, hey, man, my friends, I got in a debate with my friend's financial advisor about 3,700 being Rudy Poo bullcrap. And he kept saying that's where he thought the bottom was. I'm just like, okay, dude, whatever. Whatever, man. And now we're officially below his Rudy Poo support where he thought the bottom was going to be. So, and you're breaking this little downsloping support. And unfortunately, you're not oversold. So you know what that means. There's room to run to the downside. So minimum, I mean, you got a little bit more downside before you test a couple peaks, you know, August 2020, October 2020, 35, 3550 area. I'm really just thinking like eventually 3,300. But where's the real support? The S&P, the real support for full reset of some sort, it's like 28, 2,900. Look left, man. That's the real areas down there. And that could take months. Months, dude. It could take a couple quarters to finally get there. You're going to have ups and downs like this. Volatility is going to be very elevated, high, right? Illiquidity. So it's easy to move the asset up or the index fund up and down, but more so down. Sellers in control of this market by far right now. It's not even close. Okay? Dangerous. Danger, danger. There's a buyer strike going on. Down 3.25% today. The lowest daily candle close since December 15th, 2020. That's real. That happened today. All right. We're crashing, chat. We're crashing. The Dow Jones itself. This is a very well-established channel. This is beautiful. This is almost like you could print it out, put it on your refrigerator. It's been so well respected, right? But today, officially, you've breached it with a candle close, right? 29,925, the lowest daily candle close since. I'll have to like really go over here and look. Lowest daily candle close since December 2nd, 2020. I mean, I know, I mean, it's almost certain, dude. Such a high probability you're going to 29.5 to test that high from February 20, the pre-COVID crash highs. But again, I think where there's actual stronger support, the 26s, 26.6 to 27.4. It's all technical, man. There's a gap fill I think is going to happen eventually. I don't know when, but 28,400 right there from November 2020. That'll fill. We'll get a gap fill. But yeah, very bearish right now, and I hope it. Man, I always hope it rallies, but it's not good, dude. Very bad. Down 2.42%. Technically, almost multi-year lows, right? Negative momentum building. There's no chance in heck for classic bullish divergence to develop anytime soon, man, on either oscillator. It's awful. You're almost oversold, but you're not. So gross. 30.25. Disgusting. So bad, dude. Hey, it's Aussie Jason, man. What's up, dude?
Aussie Jason tipped $25. You're navigating these markets like an absolute savage. Of course you are humble, but you can flex a bit as far as I'm concerned. You are a daily part of my success. I value your input always. Cheers, Mitch. You are the man.
Dang, Aussie Jason. Thanks for, like, the nicest thing anyone said to me today. Holy crap, man. Maybe all week. Thank you, dude. Holy crap. I don't know. It's up there with Tom Crown yesterday, with what he said about me on his live stream in front of like 2,000 people. That was like probably the highlight of my week in terms of niceness. But dude, that's up there, man. Thank you so much, dude. Okay. Thanks for 25 too. Holy crap. Okay. We are screwed. NASDAQ screwed. 9,800. Just go ahead and kind of book your ticket there. All right. Go on. Whatever airline company's your favorite, book your ticket to 98.34 on the NASDAQ. That's, in my opinion. It's just your opinion, man. Yep, that's me. All right. Not oversold. Dude, sitting at 34. Plenty of downside potential on the RSI. So you're breaking that down, slipping support too. Everything's all bad. Everything bad. It's literally this today.
Every day I'm checking the price and it's dipping. Every day I check the price, bad price. Can devs do something?
That's it, dude. That's where we are. Devs not going to do anything. In fact, the devs, they want us to go to 9,800. Probably 8,000. They probably want us to. We got to curb inflation by making everyone poor and homeless. By all means, you're doing it. So now you're breaking supports. Time to go to the next supports. See you there. See you there, chat, unfortunately. Hate it, man. I hate it for people that didn't respect the TA, right? Majority of people didn't respect the TA. Dude, the majority of the people out there did not respect that you can't crash, rally, make a lower high, then make a lower low. That sets the tone for a trend reversal, okay? But then you rally off that low, because classic bullish divergence, as much as we saw during the COVID crash lows before the actual real rally, more maybe. It was beautiful. You rallied to do what? Just went up to 4,500. Hey man, if we can hold this, we might be okay. And we fell below it the date of April 5th. Bearish. It's over for this market. It's done. You've just confirmed that there are this many people that have exited the market. They're not in it anymore. Distribution is confirmed. Almost head and shoulder stuff too. Who cares? You don't have to look at it like head and shoulders. Look what's happened since then. Yeah. Probably lower than you think, Alan. That's it. Okay. Scam. Shiba's a scam. It's a literal scam, dude. That's it. Failing and dying movie theater company wants to be one with the Zoomers and the FOMO Moon Boys. And they got caught up in it. Well, yeah, dude, you can use Shiba Inu coin to buy our woke A movies, right? Come in, yeah, come watch the movies. Let's $40 popcorn, $80 ticket. and you get to be indoctrinated. It's wonderful, man. A great, and you can use your Shiba Inu coin. Sounds like a great movie-going experience, if you ask me. So they're onto something. Thanks, dude, for the 5. All right, so oh, let's get the rest 2000 because you know. Oh, you don't want me to bring up the Monero chart, Rick. You don't want me to. You don't want to see it. I'm telling you, it's the inverse Men's Warehouse chart. You're gonna hate the way it looks. I guarantee it. Look, man, $1,600 coming. $1,600. Look what happened. The Russell 2000 down almost 5% today. The lowest daily candle close since November 4th of 2020. Yes, Jorge. Thank you, man. Yes. We're screwed. Bear trend continues. Support was... What happened yesterday? What literally happened yesterday when we looked at this? Only bearish. What have you done? You have only back tested what was supposed to be a support from 2018. Oh, so important. Was resistance. That is only bearish price action. Look what happened today, Larry. Look what happened. The people got trapped, right? Oh my God, I guess we're reversing here. Just like right here. Jerome Powell spoke May 4th. Everyone got people that were who's buying the Fed talking? Good God, what a stupid move to be longing the Fed talking, right? He did it here, trapped. He did it here, trapped. All right, so 1600, and after 1600, 1460, and then after that 1300. I'm just gonna plot it because why not, man? It's like been look 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 touches, man. I love that. It's 1460 with the target after 1600. All right. Wow, so bearish. So bearish, man. Sorry about the party, man. Hey, great news though. Great news. If you're into this kind of thing, if you're into trends being somewhat bullish, higher highs, higher lows, or just higher lows, reaccumulation, if you're into harmonics and type 2 returns, near critical supports, low risk opportunities, if you're into that kind of thing, you kind of dig what gold's doing. I mean, yes, of course, the world could collapse. I get it, man. Illiquidity, we get a cash grab or something like COVID crash. I don't think it's going to be like that, and I get it, man. We know what history did. In 08, there was no safe haven on paper, man, unless you were shorter in cash, bonds or something, right? But gold right now is still making higher lows and is presented to us the things we covet as swing traders, at least the harmonic and kind of the MRTA type formula, you know, for the variables that we desire are presented on gold right now. So long opportunity. Yes, long opportunity here. And if it fails, you take on very minimal losses because of how close we are to that low risk area. You don't want to be in gold below 1780. You don't want to be in it. You want to be out. You're gone. You are out of it. But we're so close to that level. The bullish presentation is here. You set your stop and let it ride, man. See what it's the daily, man. You can slow going. Take your time with this. Might be a place to. There's something. This is way better. Equities are collapsing. This is not collapsing. It's still just making higher lows. You need to pay attention to that. Well, dude, Alan, I'm talking about good news right now. I'm bringing you good tidings as we speak. Kind of trying to. Hello? Waiting on this, the TTS. There we go.
TA all day. What up, Mitch? Can you check Dollar Mum had a good day today with that one?
Yeah, we'll look at it. Thank you, Justa. Jamie, Justa.
Okay then, how about some good news? What's going to be the best buy when this train wreck bottoms?
Oh, I mean, who knows? I mean, at some point, the bottom will come in on the index funds and you'll be able to buy anything. You know, it'd be like long anything in a scrub crazy FOMO market. So, right, you go back to March 2009, everything bottomed out. My God, dude, you pick most things, so many things, they went insane, you know.
Bullish divergence on the Celtics. Peace from Boston, Dow.
What's up, Dow Jones? What's going over in Boston? Celtics, yeah, there's NBA Finals going on right now. I'm unfortunately not following it. I know, so Sacrilege. So absolute haram. But yeah, I just need to check it up. Dude, these markets, man. Like, come on, dude. Like, how you worrying about someone throwing a ball through a hoop with these crazy market conditions, man? This is the NBA Finals, what we're watching right now. We're watching the NBA Finals on all the index funds in the crypto market, dude. It's as entertaining, as exciting as that stuff right now, okay? So, anyway, let's go to silver. That also had a good day yesterday, good couple days, bullish engulfing. Trying to maybe show like a higher low, little bottom here, a confirmation low that could take you to a new wave, 23 bucks. If this holds, 23 bucks. And probably it's going to do well. It will rally with gold, most likely. Okay, and that's it. And it's not really, it's like an ugly looking asset. It's not good looking. It's kind of really ugly. But yeah, nevertheless, above a sport and could go to 23 bucks from here if gold rallies. Okay. Platinum, platinum's, I still think it's not dead yet. It's not over. It's really not over. I get it. Someone will be like, is that a head and shoulders, man? Dude, it's really hard to say that when you've been in this multi-year, decade-long downtrend and you broke out and you've only been making higher lows since the COVID crash. You've only been making higher lows since the COVID crash. These are things that you don't ignore. All right? You shouldn't ignore them. It doesn't look that great right now, but just hang tight. Patience required on something like this. Because there could be tremendous upside if it goes for just a common retrace. So it's not dead yet. I normally am looking at this one. It's right here. PL. Yeah, that's a mega base right there. You hold that, you'll be all right. But yeah, it's just, where is it? Like, I think gold's probably your best bet right now, the way it looks. Okay, so let's go to U.S. oil now. Like, this is what we do. We go across the market. Look, man, I'm staring at Bitcoin. We got 10 minutes till daily close. Bitcoin is not at a session lows right now. It's off at session lows by $100. But once we get to session lows, you know what I do. I immediately drop what I'm doing and go right back to that chart. Okay, this is why this is up here. This is up here. Bitcoin price always.
Indian wedding season. Gold always seems to rally during this period.
Well, there you go, dude. There you go. All in gold because Indian wedding season. Cap up. But thank you, dude. Hype. Throw it in the basket. We didn't need that because we had the technicals, and our friends, I told my friends about the gold trade setup that I'd posted, and they're like, but dude, Uganda, there was like $1 trillion plus $12 trillion of gold found, the supply or whatever, but the price did nothing. There was no negative real price reaction, and it's been a couple days now, and it's only bullishly engulfing and making higher lows and doing everything that we asked for. This almost seems like composite operator trying to make you get the F out because there's not that much supply left at these levels and before it really goes. I mean, to me, that's like, yeah. He owns the media, man.
Worthless. Love how you keep it real, dude. 720,303.24708204 SHIB.
720,000 Shiba Inu coins. Thanks so much, man, for the crypto. Woo! What am I gonna do with this, man? Probably gonna be worth $2 in a week or so. Thank you, dude. All right. It's not worthless though. It's worth what it is. Okay. 720,000 though to get you $6. Wow. Thank you. All right. So yeah, we're going to U.S. oil now. Across the markets, dude.
Gold Wyckoff distribution pattern.
Again, we don't know. I think copper is. I think copper, which is not a precious metal. Copper, I think, screwed eventually. But gold, the verdict's still out on it, okay? I'm going with the higher highs, higher lows, and the reaccumulation right now until that breaks. And we are pretty close. Like, once you break 1793 for real on the daily and the weekly and stuff like that, I would say maybe yes. But for now, we have a bullish harmonic in a higher low situation, a continuous higher low situation. You got to take a shot. I mean, you take a shot, and we're so close to those low risk areas that this is what you do. This is the whole point. We don't know if anything is gonna play out or not, but we know where the levels are where we can be strategic with our entries and stop losses for maximum return and minimal losses if it fails. So that's gold. But yeah, I think copper, oof, just made that lower high. It's right back at that support, and the downside's like almost unlimited. So, but yeah, I get it. If we're going into a true 08 Yeah, probably double top. Sauron double top on gold and everything. So yeah, we will see. What's up, free like summer? Did your TTS go on, man? 1.5 billion left. 72 million ounce, down 52% since the start. Silver squeeze. Okay. Well, I mean, dude, if gold rallies, silver's gonna rally too. It's kind of like Bitcoin and Ethereum stuff, you know, most of the time. Okay, so you're still above the support on resistance on US oil, but at the same time, you're not at fresh long areas. If you're like, if I'm looking at a harmonic like this after such a nice run, I'm not being like, hey man, I can't wait to go long. There's no value here. You're paying extreme premium for US oil here, and you're if you were buying, you'd be buying towards the tail end or around the end of a complex W wave structure. Those just aren't like the best areas to long, even if it goes up from here. Because in this situation, the fundamentals are so messed up, right? There actually is like, I guess, shortage of energy out there because of the macro and stuff, that maybe this time it rallies. But if you keep trying to go to just random charts and you keep trying to long assets at near completion zones of these W's after extended insane runs, come back to me playing the numbers game, continuously doing that. That's how you lose everything. Nah, man. Can't just be long in harmonic, bearish harmonics near or after pattern completion zones over and over and over. It's about the numbers game. It's not about the one time. You know, about the mini trades. Join the Discord or be destroyed. All right. I'm just kidding. But am I? Am I being serious? Thanks for the 1,500 people tuned in. Really appreciate it. Wow, dude, we're like 30 likes away from 500. We could do that. We have the power and the technology to do that, man. Right? The more you like, the more Bitcoin doesn't crash, right? I think that's how it works or something. Okay, natural gas took it on the chin. Oh boy. So this is interesting here. We're starting to rally, and then 763. You see what happened? 48 hours, 2 days in a row. 763. It's this old peak from 2003. Where I look at the price action between this level, up, down, up, down. I mean, natural gas below 763 could see 634. And it really wouldn't be weird at all. Look straight up, down. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Yeah, I'm thinking, look, down, up, down, up, down. Lots of up, down, right? A lot of straight up and down. The thin order book. I would think that if you're staying below 763 long enough, you go to 634 easy. Okay, just, and that's history. That's not like Rudy Poo. It's not my feeling. It's just, okay, if you don't hold this level and it's resistance, then if market participants are confirming it's resistance for 2 days now, then yeah, that maybe. And it's still kind of okay, but then it could create this huge M shape, whatever. But we'll see. We'll see. It's like, it's so bullish, man. It's hard to call on top on something like this where the fundamentals are so insane, you know? Am I the big brother from Home Alone? No one's ever called Buzz? Are you talking about? Do I look like Buzz? I'm sorry, I'm not overweight. That's crazy, dude. Are you talking about the guy who was Pete and Pete? He also was a big brother, wasn't he? Can't remember. Crazy dude. Never been called Buzz before. Been called Matt Damon. Been called Morgan Page. Been called the guy, the meme guy, where he's like, what? You know, blinks his eyes and you can't believe it. You know, been called that. But we'll go the guy from Robin Hood Men in Tights. I could see that, I guess. I could see that. But did you see Buzz's girlfriend? Woof. My God. So we got 2 minutes, so we're just gonna go ahead and do. Let's go ahead and Bitcoin. We ran out of time to see the other commodities. Still down a cool, not 10%. Hey man, it's not a session lows, chat. We did it. Big round of applause. 2 minutes till a bearish engulfing candle is confirmed and the lowest daily candle close by far of the entire crash. And I mean, really, the crash, the sell-off has been occurring since you hit $69,000. How ironic, how weird it'd be. Bitcoin goes to 4,200 and bottoms out. 69K top, 4,200 bottom. Wow. We're running out of the clock here, okay? This is not the price action you were looking for, okay? It was not. Not the droids, nor the price action. It's gonna be the lowest 4-hour candle close too of the entire crash. Oh boy, you know, like look where you are. It doesn't make sense for you to rally here at all, man. On the 4-hour, nothing makes sense at this point. You can clearly see, right? That's the only price action we've ever had at this level, was one green candle and you're in the middle of it selling off. You're going to 19,891. That's gonna be tested, Larry. If I think if the TAs respected, if who would buy? Like, what person in their right mind with money, lots of money that could move the market, would be like for real buying right here? It doesn't make sense, dude. Okay. I don't think that was enough of even a rally to consider it to be a reaction high. I mean, my God, dude, from just the high to low. Yeah, you hit a good God, this shows you how bearish this market is. You hit a 23% retrace. A 236, the shallowest of shallow retraces, and you've rolled over there. No demand for this asset right now. None. Not freaking any.
Open your eyes.
All right, chat, we've done it. Jesus chimes. New day has been born. Massive bearish engulfing candle across this entire market. Big in the chat. That was disgusting. That was like the worst case situation. That was the worst case scenario for what Bitcoin could have done after yesterday's close. This was the worst. You can't get any worse than this. All right. I guess the worst would have been where you continued down and you broke below 19,891, but maybe a W. Nah, 236, too shallow, way too shallow for a W. Right? He's talking about that means you're most likely going to a lower low, at least a 113 to a 1414 way down here, and then, my God, forget it. Forget your potential hopium W. No, like, it was so shallow that, so Scott Carney talks about this. When you're going to make a potential W or something, the first wave up, right, from the high to low, needs to be a minimum of a 382 before coming back down for a potential lower low, and then the big old rallies to the 886 and stuff, right? That's when you hit a 236 like that, dude, there's something wrong. There's something seriously wrong with the asset. There's that little demand. That's awful. Okay, so no, not even. Because too shallow. All right, sorry. Dude, I want her to go up, man. I want the bull market to be back. The moon boys. I don't know. I really do like the vacation from all the scammers, all the emails, and all the people coming in here shilling trash, loser, NFT scams, and whatever type of scam you can muster now, whether it's a DeFi scam or an NFT scam or just a Binance Smart Chain scam. You pick it. They're getting wiped out. There's less and less of them trying to scam, so that's good. It's really good. You know, I'm actually responding to people emailing me now, like there are people that are still trying to get me to advertise their NFTs on my stream. I've never done that, never will. That's crazy. But like, they're still doing it. I'm emailing them being like, bro, did you not see that the bubble popped? Right? No one's paying for your JPEGs. People are going to starve and are going to be homeless. What are you doing? Where have you been? So yeah, man, 20,300, and you're just hanging out. Asian markets, you know, Asia's awake anyway. It's the Asian hour. So I guess you want to go and come on, let's look at Ethereum too. Let's check it out. How did Ethereum fare? Oh, terrible, literally awful. The worst 4-hour candle close you've seen of the entire crash. Daily too, worst daily close ever of the crash. Right, massive bearish engulfing candle, undeniable. Worst case scenario for what happened yesterday. This is worst case. Okay. Told some of my friends, like, hey man, next time you see pictures of rocks going for $100 million, it's time to sell. Noted. I'm gonna put that in the book, dude. Let's write a book about, 2020, 2022, the era, the Moon Boy era. It's like one of the last chapters. When you see $100 million JPEGs of rocks, sell, exit, get out, and just don't do anything. Go buy property so it's the equity is locked up, or your capital's locked up in that property. It's illiquid, so you just can't take it out and put it back into S coins. Okay. I'm telling you what they were. There were rocks, dude. There were literal rocks. And it probably was money laundering, and probably the person who created the JPEG was buying it to create artificial hype, artificial demand, But who cares? In the end, that was it. So, and then of course, the $1 million yacht sold in the metaverse, $1 million mansions in the metaverse. That's crazy, dude. So BNB, look at this, just disgusting. Lowest daily candle close since. Wow, I think it was the lowest daily candle close since February. You did confirm it, man, pretty much. I don't know, this kind of, I've scaled out, so it's really like, man, am I crazy? Oh, that's what it was. It was that wick. But then you've got this little candle. You've got this candle close right here, dude. Okay. February 28th, 2021. So this is just, God, dude, below this is death. Death and pain for BNB. If something doesn't change, if bids don't come in, CZ gonna lose so much money. It's astronomical, like 80% downside. Could be the Great Reset. I mean, it seems like the Great Reset's happening right now. Yeah, for sure. It's like controlled demolition of the system that we've had for forever, for a long, long time. Do we have a request? I can't remember. I think we had a couple. Maybe we should just knock those out, since we're here. About an hour and 5 minutes in the live stream. If you're enjoying it, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thanks for being here, everyone. Still a decent amount of y'all. We've got 1,445 tuned in. Shout out to all of you. So we had a request, and it was JetBlue was first. Yes. Oh my God, dude, it's just awful. Oh my God, so awful, dude. All right, it's so bad. Let me go to the weekly. Let's start with the weekly. When you go to a chart you haven't been to, you have no data on, start on the weekly, so you can go back in time and really look at everything. Like, how did the price action correlate in 2002? If you're on the daily or 4 hour, you couldn't go back. It would take forever to scroll left to see it. When you go to the weekly, you can have the whole chart on the screen. Look what you've done. Look what you're doing right now on JetBlue. Immediately, so bearish on this chart. 889 is death. Except that COVID crash low. Well, congrats on getting saved by the Federal Reserve and all the index funds getting saved too. What now? You don't have. No one's gonna save you, dude. Not this time. All right, I think you're going to 722 because it's a peak from 2008, 2009, 2010, and then the bottom for the COVID crash. I think you're going there. Nothing makes sense. It's straight up and down, up, down, up, down. That's it, between 889 and 722. Below that, though, all-time lows. I think, eventually. I think, like, if you break 722, you get a $3. And what would be an 886 from that 08 low to high? Yeah, 558 would be a target for a full reset. You never even saw it yet. So, meh, who cares, dude? Who cares? Okay, I guess H&T is the future. It's going to save the world. Okay, so now we know the levels. The key levels on this one. All right, you see it. 722 to 889, 1560 to 1635. Beyond that, wow, holy crap. But you have downside here. A lot. What did you say, though? Close to confirmation bottom? Nah.
Hey Mitch, thank you for your consistency and wisdom during these tough times. What signs are you looking for to start accumulating positions again?
Waiting for the stock market for us to get some limit downs, for us to get some circuit breakers. Remember, the Fed just said yesterday, like, they're not gonna do, like, they're gonna keep hiking, they're gonna stay the course from what they've been on, which is demand destruction. So that's, if you try to start buying or accumulating now, it's like you're fighting the Fed. You're literally not listening to them. They're not saving the market. So you get a few circuit breakers though, yeah, they'll panic. They will panic like crazy, and they will come back and they'll stop raising rates. But until that happens, sorry, dude, nothing. I'm happy. I've been a happy camper for months now. Nothing's changed. It's all playing out. The lower highs, that was it. The confirmation distribution, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, illiquidity. Oh my God, volatility elevated. Oh my God, above 30 for like months. You know, up and down, not always like literally above it, but always elevates back above it. So that kind of stuff, no way, man. I'll wait. I'll wait till some circuit breakers, and then I'll probably wait some more, because I think we'll eventually get like you get the weekly. We'll probably get some crazy dead cat bounce in the weekly, you know, for a few months. And it'll induce more buying, and people say, hey, we're good now, right? Everything's fine. And then, like, you know, late September, October comes around, and then insane crash again, right? It's like these cycles, man. Like, these cycles, they're complex, and they don't just go straight down. But they're going straight down right now. Okay, so I think I would do nothing. I would not buy this right now. It's cracking support, hardcore. And you have less than a day until it is confirmed bearish breakdown below this key level from November 2002. The first time ever it was put in, and then regarded multiple times. Not good. Sorry, dude. Our next request was for Jorge, and it was REI. What's up, Scarlett? Yep.
Evo stock, please.
We'll do it. Much wow. Many yes. Thank you. Well, the Ring Energy, this is what I had. It was like complex momentum shifting structure. It's still trying. It's been trying to hold this level on the weekly. It's starting to fall below it though. It's starting to fall below this little support. The back test is not really working out, but it is uptrending, right? It's been making higher highs, higher lows since the COVID crash. That's real. Not performing that great. But I think this thing's safe above 333. REI, Ring Energy. It's not. It's still showing accumulation. It just made its highest high of the entire reversal. It's really okay. It's down 4%, and it could go down a lot more. Go down again. If you go down to 333 from here because of a market-wide panic, I mean, you go down another 15-16%. And if you hold that 333, everything's fine. In fact, everything's fine until you fall truly below $2. That's trend reversal. It's like, oh, it was nothing anyway, right? I could plot it like that. Okay, you get it, right? Momo shifted, but you could also look at it. It reminds me kind of OIH stuff, OIS, where we got maybe something like this. You know, pretty, very, very beautiful uptrend. Oh my God, right? Is it not perfect? So you come on down to the demand line, you know, down 314, 320, and it would be fine. You're breaking the heart line though, right? Which is very well respected. Holy crap. Even if you extend out, you see support, resistance, you break it. I think you're breaking that heart line, and you could be coming down to 333 from here because it just got, remember, what is this up? This is an uptrend, and the top trend line in these linear regression channels The top is you're overbought in an uptrend. When you hit the demand line, the bottom trend line, you're becoming oversold in an uptrend. So more value is going to be at the demand line or at a horizontal line support that gets back tested. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay, but there could be a little more downside because stock market's like crashing, and that's bad, really bad. Still looking at total over here on your on our ancillary screen. Has touched that 200-week moving average, bounced over $100 billion, and pretty much all that $100 billion was taken back out of the market today for the most part at the lows of the day. But yeah, you're still above it barely a little bit because Bitcoin's not crashing immediately.
Feel like oil is long in the tooth, but thought that for a while, so I'd. Would you check CNQ? I'd add for sure on washout.
What's up, Mark? Yeah, dude, we'll look at it. Thank you, man. It is. It's been going, man. Non-stop. Really big. Let's go, Bradley, man. Let's get some freaking hype in the chat, man. Thanks, dude, for the hundo. Appreciate it, man. Holy crap. Wow.
Show Mitch some love. Smash the like, this guy is nothing less than special. The wealth of knowledge he provides is invaluable.
I don't know. Some people would say special in a derogatory term. Thank you, dude. Hopefully you don't mean that. But I appreciate it. Much love, man. Bro, that's like Session Top Jesus right there, dude. Okay. So remember, it's easy to support the channel like that in good times and crazy FOMO bull markets, but in bearish markets like this, man, that's huge. It's amplified just because, you know, it just is inherently bad market conditions. So it's just harder. Money's harder to come by these days, and that's amazing. I'm so grateful for that. Cheers, dude. 100% crowdsourced stream. I take no money from sponsors. I don't monetize my streams. No affiliate marketing.
Tip $21.83. Now you deserve something not worthless. Hopefully, and can you see where Apple may be going? 0.00106614 BTC.
Thank you, Rob, for the non-worthless contribution. Much love, dude. Yeah, we'll look at Apple, which will take the market down, dude. A lot. There's gaps to fill. We will look. Thank you, man. Cheers. Okay, so REI and a nice uptrend since COVID crashed. Clearly here above the 200-week moving average, but could be going down short term because look left and the market conditions are terrible. Okay. Next one was for Jamie, man. You still in there? You still out there, man? Listening in from cyberspace? Oh god. Oh my god, man. It was like this. Mullen Automotive was up 7.76% today, but below supports. I don't see anything that I like about it right now, at least on the weekly. I think the daily maybe was different. The daily's kind of interesting, you know, because it is like it's trying to harmonic. Like that's a crazy bat, you know. I didn't identify this last time I looked at it or something, dude. That's crazy looking. It's so good. Is it perfect? Good God, it's almost perfect. You want a little low? 886 PCZ. That's perfect. You're right, man. That's pretty good. That's amazing. That's like how bottoms can happen. So, yeah, man. If you're in on this, let it ride to 264 minimum. If this is a harmonic that's not going to collapse and fail, then you would. I think a proper take profit would be 264 from here. Okay. Nice stuff, dude. Good identification of just a textbook bullish bat pattern that is now, it's reacted very well. It's still holding. It's now starting to show higher lows. I mean, until it fails, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool to see this asset create this on the daily. It's very visible on the daily and 4 hour. But all right, man. Better than buying something crashing. At least you have an argument. You do have an argument right now. So good stuff, man. 264. You wait for it. Probably don't want to be in it below 70 cents. It is at all-time lows and stuff. So yeah, nice, dude. Really nice. Mullen Automotive. Dude, we're tech stock. That's like Carvana. Carvana tried to like act like they were a tech stock. Terrible, dude. All right, I'm just gonna post this anyway. Who cares? I said meh, but still cool, very cool. All right, let's see here. Next request was your meme went viral on Wall Street Bets free like summer. You can post it in the Discord if you want, dude. We'll look at it, and if it's worth posting in here, I might post it on stream. Joshua said, I don't want to eat the bugs. Well, you don't have a say in it, dude. Klaus Schwab, he told me. He said, Joshua Lincoln will eat the bugs. Sorry. Next request that met that minimum criteria is GEVO for Scarlet. I remember this place. It's been a while, a long while since I've seen this. Back in the harmonic stuff where it played out, but underperformed. Look at that 200 moving average, resistance, you just couldn't break, you just rolled over. Oh yeah, you made your lowest lows. This is not good looking. I know you're maybe soon gonna get to an area that might make some sense, but dude, this has got so much more downside on it. The target from here, where you are right now, there's 30% downside from where the price is right now. And that there's not even an argument. That's it. Like, I wouldn't even look at this again until 180. And here's another reason why I wouldn't look at it again till 180. Because that's probably close to an 88% retrace, low to high. That's the 886 is 217, but it doesn't really line up with anything besides that wick from 2020. Again, I'm thinking 180, 30% downside from here. I would do nothing. I would wait. And what about, like, you know, just the complex wave structure? It's awful. It's like almost an XABCD with an extension down there. 180, if it doesn't hold 180, you better look out. You're 150, 70 cents, and then all-time lows after that. So, nah, look at all that distribution, bearish momentum. That's all it is. It's just lower prices. Now, you'd probably be like, is that a wedge or something? Is that a wedge? I don't know. I'm not really concerned. Wouldn't be buying. Even if it is a wedge, I'm not buying. I wouldn't be buying right now. Nah, not really. I mean, if you anchor like that, maybe, dude, that's just reaching. That's just your downsloping channel, you know. Even if that is real, then you are going to 180 because that's where the demand line. Everything lines up right there. Right, the demand line and the horizontal line are literally confluent at 180. So that's the target. Okay, 180. Sorry. C and Q for Mark is next. Dude, Bitcoin's green on the 4 hour. Can you believe it, dude? Yeah, this is definitely not something you would want to be longing right now. I'm just sorry. It's just not. Okay, you go back, you look at 2008, and you look at 2011. Right, those are your peaks. You broke that. That's amazing. That's amazing, dude. It's really good. But you've confirmed a top. Right, one top, two tops, and you've just broken the B point, May 12th low. You broke that today. That's not good either. So I think you're going to $51 at least for a back test. You've never really back tested that level, so I'll plot the zone for you in gray, like we always do, to make it easy on the eyes to know those critical zones of inflection. They're hardly just levels. They're normally zones. Like, it's like you chop around between it, right? Yeah, what a run. Certainly not a good area to be taking a fresh long. But yeah, I mean, it's been going parabolic, hasn't it? I mean, I wonder if we could try to plot it like this. You do that, it like literally broke out of it was beautiful channel. Look how good that was until it broke it and back tested it. But now it's like out of it and it's double topping and it's just right there. I just don't know if I can trust that. I think there's a little more downside. If you like go down to the 200-day moving average, you bounce off that, and you really start consolidating here and holding it, and you start rallying, we'll start talking again. I just think it's, looking at it now after what happened today, you can't be long in this right now. You got to wait, man. This could be topping out. It could be up thrusting through a critical key area, right? Look, I mean, that's it. You've got this mega rectangle been going on since 2005. You finally broke out, but now you're going for the true back test. And it's like, will this back test be real, or will you just fall through it? If you fall through it, you understand there's almost unlimited downside. Up, down, up, eventually down, and then up again. You could go straight down $14. So let's see, give it some time. Let's see how well it reacts to a back test of the level, the key level. Okay. C&Q, Canadian Natural Resources Limited, oil and gas. Yeah, what a run it's been on. Bradley, you didn't even request anything. You just said some really nice things. I really appreciate it, dude. Much love. Now we'll be going to Apple for Rob, the last request of the day so far. Okay, well, I mean, if you watch the stream and you ever listen to the analysis of Apple lately, this is perfect. You're going to 125, right? If you fall below 137, you did. You're going to 125. You're going to 125. That's it. It's like literally that easy. And then like 123 after that. I think eventually a gap fill at 96. I mean, I get it. There's all these swing lows and stuff, but go to the weekly. The swing lows aren't really there as much. And really what happened was, that happened. You broke a demand line, and I know, I get it. You can look at it like, oh, dude, just look at it in log scale. But that's insane. That makes the tech bubble look like the biggest joke ever. Scale out. Hey, man, back in 2008, we were at $2. $2. Well, the split and stuff screws the chart up. But just think about, like, reverting back to that. What happens, man? No matter what happens, in the uptrend, too. Apple always reverts back to that 200-week simple moving average like the Jesus. 2013. Well, first off, 2008 and 9, right? Let's just go all the way back. Hey, man, it was a great time. The best of times, we were mooning. We were going to be kings. Then you confirmed a top like Apple did already, right? And then you crashed. You fell below the 200-week moving average, but eventually, after time, you broke back above it. Okay, whew, thank God. And then 2013, you clipped it. Back in 2016, you clipped it after rallying above it. You back tested it. Look, COVID crash. Well, that's the mini COVID crash. That's the volatility crash. And there's COVID crash. You never even tested it. That's the target, man. Based on history, you're eventually going to a 200-week moving average right around $100, and there's a gap fill at $95. So that will be your target in time if you're patient. Okay. Patience. This is going to take weeks. This is going to take months maybe. So just saying. Okay. There's your Apple, Rob. 125 minimum though. That's coming sooner rather than later. 125. You're not oversold. You're not showing bullish divergence. You're sitting at 34 on the RSI. Yeah, downside potential. You hadn't been oversold since the COVID crash. Okay, we should wait. Again, telling you, man, there's nothing's changed on this market. Fed's not changing course until they have to. But will they have to? When they're panicking, because we're talking the stock market is crashing and like unironically where it's not, oh, it's only down 4% today, 3%. It's like, oh my God, we're down 7%. We've hit a circuit breaker. Oh my God, we've hit 2 circuit breakers in 1 week. That's when the Fed starts changing everything it's doing right now. You'll see. Bear markets make me thirsty, man. So Bitcoin's $20,500 right now as I'm speaking to you. Thanks for the 1,200 here. Thanks for the, wow, almost 700 likes. We can get 700 likes really easy, right? No, I don't think the Fed will start quantitative easing until multiple circuit breakers. That's it. It has to be that way. And like speaking of something like in this category, this level, Apple and Tesla, dude, Tesla's so screwed. But dude, it could be double bottoming. Yeah, double bottoming below a key level. Nah, man. You know what's really going? Think about this, dude. Why could this not happen? Okay, why could this not happen to Tesla? I'm just gonna do this. Since we're here, I'm cleaning it up. Boom. Taking out all the stuff, the previous trade setups, all that good stuff. This thing broke a demand line. This thing has put in classic distribution undeniably. This thing's making lower lows. You just got to understand, you're going to go to 550 to test that level. You're going to probably go to 500. That's where you're headed from here. I don't care how long it takes. That's coming on Tesla. But if we're talking about full resets like everything else did, most things have already done, like so many in the same, like, you know, hey, I'm a growth stock. I'm in tech, man. I'm sexy. That category, they've already gone to the 886s. So Tesla eventually will, just like maybe Apple will too. But look, a 618 is confluent with $500. It is $500. I think you're going there. But then if you're going to the deep value perceived areas, the big M shapes, we're talking about 295 and 175 down here. That back tests the February high. The 786 is kind of nothing. That means it's probably a lot weaker, and you're probably going to the 886, 175 eventually. But you know, that's it's awful. You know why? Because look at this. This is real bad. This kind of helps the argument for bears. Massive 786. Oh no, it's a butterfly, chat. This is a real life butterfly that is BAM. It's already broken the bad action magnet move. Where's okay, so where's a 1414? Okay, 1272, minimum 350. But this is what makes the most sense probably. 1618, you know, mass, you know, it could be, it's a zone. The butterfly is between a 1272 and a 1618. So it could be anywhere. I mean, but you think about almost a 1618, it's an 886. Almost 1414 is below that. So you're talking like, I would think minimum 250, but then like we get down to 168. If you go to the 1618 for real, then you go to like $100. Could you believe that? $100 from here? Why? Why could you not believe it, dude? How many have you not been paying attention to all these other assets? And they've already done that. They have already done that. All right, are we on the same page? Tesla's screwed. It just may take time. Remember, we're going to get an opportunity again. This is not us all negative. Oh, it's so bad, man. It's like, this is good news. Like, when we get down to these levels, these are going to be value areas. There's an 88% sale on Tesla. Whoa. The issue with Tesla, though, is like, you know, look what Ford's done. Tesla's still like not even coming close to their Cybertruck yet, and Ford's just massively pumping out F-150 Lightnings, which are incredible vehicles. Looking at all the reviews, like video reviews, it's like that's such a good freaking truck, and everything's thought out on it. Wow, and there's like record levels of non-Ford and non-truck users buying the Ford F-150 Lightning. That's market capture. And Tesla's not there to do that because they haven't even released their truck yet. So just saying, like, these are real bad things. It's like, thank you so much, Tesla, for bringing the electric vehicle to the world. You had to do it. We needed you. But you know, Microsoft brought the tablet to the world. Did you not know that? Apple saw that, appropriated it, and made it way better. But anyway, Microsoft's still doing well, man. They got other things. But I'm just saying, right? Apple kind of owns the tablet world. And yeah, what you think can't happen, just wait, man. Just be patient. A lot of downside on this asset. Sorry. Oh, we get 700 likes? My God, man, that was fast. Thank y'all. Well, it doesn't matter if they took it. It's not about being first. It's about being best. Not about being first, being best. Okay. So, I mean, dude. You know, all 11 sectors today on the stock market were down. Not one was up. We had 12 gainers. 12 assets on the S&P 500 went green today. That's it. It's really bad. It's me, Gazi, man. Dang, man. Thanks for the $70.99. My God. Wow.
I lost my job for 6 months during COVID. I have 2 kids on 1 wage and lost that income. Thanks to yourself and the community, I managed risk and was able to protect my family. Since then I bought a house and got my job back. Bulls or bears, we kings.
Dang, man, that's definitely...
Hype in the chat!
That's amazing, dude. Thank you so much for letting us know, dude. I mean, you know, it's like, how do I know, man? Like, if I'm making a difference, you know, it has to be, there has to be some feedback. Like, people have to tell me, you know, it's, and that right there is so heartwarming and makes me feel good and gives me affirmation that I'm doing the right thing when I hit that live button on the. Oh, sorry, dude. I have a playlist going, dude. Oh. You know what my next liked video was, chat? It was this right here. Okay, I'm just gonna show you a picture. This was on my liked. I don't like many things on this, but perfect, dude. Isn't it beautiful?
Need to check the price every few minutes. That sucks, bro. I might.
Anyway, dude. So appropriate, man. How did they know? Were they trolling us? I'm trolling myself from the past in the future now. It's crazy. Freaking crazy, dude. Hold on. Bro, where are we, man? Yeah, I love whatever it's called. Low quality videos. What was it? Low budget stories. Yeah, love them, man. They're hilarious. Has he made any recently? I need to revisit his channel, you know. Bad news, chat. I'm just about like anything tech. I mean, here's like bad news too. Look at like Nvidia. You know, I love Nvidia, but dude, it's just bad. Real bad. I think you're going 886 probably. It could take half a year. You know, you're going to 147. You don't hold 147. You go to 117. Kathy Wood sold right here at 116, and then it went up to 350. Okay, we know. But more downside. Lots more downside. Just like Tesla. It sucks, dude. It's not about Nvidia not being a good company. It has nothing to do with that. Nvidia is incredible. I freaking love Nvidia as a business, but it's just sometimes it's not about that. We are in a macro bear trend.
Gonna get trapped. Can we look at Kathy Wood and Dark for the end giggles?
Why not, dude? Why not? Hey, by the way, this is a brand new shirt. Okay, if you can't see what's on it, it's a bunch of little sharkfish. There's just fish. I think it's tunas or something. So it's like a beach shirt, man. It's a button down and short sleeve. Okay, I don't own any of these, so definitely it's a relaxation shirt. It feels good. Yeah, also got it. Kathy Woods. My God. Yeah, Kathy Wood's death is upon you. Okay, this thing's going down another 38% once this support doesn't hold. That's it. It's literally life. Sorry. If you're patient, you could see ARK Innovation ETF at $22 in time. Just like Binance will be at $40. Kathy Wood's fund will probably be at $22. If you're just patient, you just wait. I mean, this is a very good support, but what have you done since you tested that support? You reacted. Wonderful. You catch reactions. Limit buys are set up, dude, right? You rallied. What'd you do? Well, market participants gave it a shot. They went up to $45. They tested that peak from 2018, and guess what? It was regarded as resistance, and now you've sold off again. And now you're just sitting here. No one's buying. No one's buying it. It's down 6.19% today, and once the support, there's like enough demand to keep it still above that support. And yes, it could always hold here, but the way the momentum is, the way the trend is, the way the S&P, the NASDAQ, the Russell 2000, all of them look, I'm thinking we go to $22 in time. Eventually, you just have to be patient. I know we could go to $34.82 and we go to $32.99 and test those and bounce too. But you know, I'm just thinking about the first time. I think first time ever was February 2018, and then you had price action correlation to these levels, right? So I'm thinking that's kind of it. I mean, if you want me to, if you want to sleep better, okay, then they're fine. Yep, $35. There's your zone. I guess a zone. It's a zoner, dude. It'll hold support like zoner does. There you go. There's your zone. Clear as you see it on the screen. Once that breaks, buy $22. Okay. Yeah, I wish we could talk more about it, dude. We're going for a global reset, man. Talking global, we're talking about the lowest low in human history, January 2016 to the highest high in history. The 886 is at $31, which is in nothing burger territory. I think a 95% retrace, 38% downside. That's it. Good luck. Buyer strike. No one's buying. No one believes it anymore. Everyone understands. It's the future, bro. Yeah, but how is it the future when you're homeless, you know? Like, $22. Oh, I owned it and we went homeless. But Kathy Woods is long-term, man. She's long-term on tech. Okay, well, what if it goes down 38% or whatever, you know, and then what, you know? Like, eventually, like, sure, it'll bounce. It's gonna catch bids one day at one price. Someday, of course. But, dude, you might be down 38% from here before that happens. Kathy's crypto cave. Get wrecked, Kathy. I would watch. I would rather watch Crown's crypto cave all day over Kathy's. Kathy had her chance. Here was her chance. It's over now. Nope. Well, that was it though. That was like the last. Let's look at Bitcoin though. At session lows. Nice. I guess. Kind of nice, right? Yeah, here we are. 20,242. The bearish and golden candle yesterday confirmed, and let's see what kind of fall through price action we received today, as we had never officially tested that 19,891.99, the previous cycle peak from December 2017. It seems imminent. It seems it is coming. Yeah, Kathy. It's not quite as nefarious as, like, it's not even close to as nefarious as, like, what's her name? Katie Holmes. Not Katie Holmes. Whatever. The Theranos psycho sociopath woman. It'll be close to that level, but it won't be as bad because it's not like, I mean, all she did was speculate on S coins, S stocks. That's it. That's as far as it went with her, you know. Theranos was like, she was legit like lying and just covering things up behind the scenes, you know, so. Daniel, time to get a new advisor. You could have been here, though. I wasn't advising anything. Elizabeth Holmes. Wasn't advising anything, but my God, you can't say I was bullish on the stock market after that 4,500 back test. No way, dude. No way. Your Amazon home plus bug box of nutrients have arrived. Congrats. Yeah, you will eat the bugs. All of you. Eat the bugs! Okay. Got you, Brad. Yeah, I'll fix that later. Whatever. Either one, dude. Oh, sweet mother of God. Ethereum. Chat. Down 1.42%. And it's not even been 40 minutes. How is that bullish? It's so bearish, chat. So bearish. And the next alert I hear will be when we make the lowest low of the entire crash.
Hey Mitch, could you look at K please and thank you?
Yeah, didn't we already look at that? Jay Middleton? It's really rare when that happens. Oh, we looked at REI, not CEI. My bad, dude. Yeah, we'll take a gander. Still just, yeah, I'm keeping my eye deep on Bitcoin, all right? Juggling these requests that are coming in with the, I guess, a live price action stream. Camber Energy. Oh my God, dude. Not much. Not so energy, if you ask me. Wow, dude. Down 2.76% and staring into the abyss. 45 cents will be tested soon. I mean, based on history, you tested a couple times, you moon. But doesn't mean it's going to happen this time. If you don't hold 45.8 cents, 33.3, well, we'll just let our raid leader
32.5 repeating, of course.
When, you know, that's the next target if you don't hold 45.8 cents. So, it's a no trend. It's an all-time no trend, right? No, actually, it's an all-time bear trend, but you've been in a no trend since November 2019. So, I don't know, man. I wouldn't own it. I wouldn't take a chance on this. That's just me. It doesn't make money. No, okay, that's good enough. We're in a recession and it doesn't make money, and no, never. Not even trying to trade it. Nope. Simple enough. But yeah, hey, dude, I'm not going to argue with you. Dude, you're at 45.8 cents. Look what's happened in history when you've tested that. You've gone crazy. But to me, I'm good. I'm not touching this. I'm not touching most things. Okay. But hey, dude, you do your thing. You're not wrong to request this. It is at that level. And it could reverse there. But at the same time, I really hate how look at this, the scam pump, right? And then look. Ever since the scam pump, it's like the people are showing their hand. You're showing massive distribution with confirmation. There's your confirmation distribution. And then after, God, dude, like it's another lower high. Just people are just selling this crap and it's just sitting here. I'm just like, no, not me. I'm not doing it. I'm not touching this crap. But hey, it doesn't mean it can't rally. All right. Rebel on file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Isn't 3 Arrows? Hey, you know what's crazy, dude? If you think you had a bad day, you're having a bad month, or you took on some losses, at least you're not 3 Arrows Capital, right? Because they had 10.9 Luna locked up at a price of like $576 million or something. And that locked up Luna is now worth $670 and change. Kind of give or take a few dollars on both those numbers, but that's real life. So at least you're not them. That's like one of the worst losses probably in history. Could be one of them. So just like think about like the life you have to live. You like own that. You created 3 Arrows Capital or whatever it's called, right? And then you're like out at the bar, you're out with your friends, and like, so what do you do, man? Like, well, I'm a financial advisor. Are you really? I'm a trader, man. Are you really? You're neither of those things now. You no longer have those titles. You don't have the right. When you've lost that much, no way. You're none of those things. You are McDonald's, dude. Even if you made money, you're none of those things. None of the good things anymore. Anyway, let's get off this before I vomit. Oh, I mean, not much better here on the Bitcoin chart. 20,288. Just sitting there. No one's buying. Where are the bids on the new day? They're not here. Yeah, dude, the whole Ethereum 200. I mean, the whole like people locking up their 32 Ethereum. How much longer are they locked in? Say you bought the day, like it was like late 2020, maybe late. Yeah, it was like late 2020, late 2021 when Ethereum launched. I mean, we were live for it. How much longer do those people have before they can sell that Ethereum? December 2022, really? Zach, Harder, you should watch it. It's amazing. You'd love it, dude. If you like this stuff, you'd love it. Okay? And it really, I ended up rewatching it the day before Black Monday for crypto, the first one. You know, we've had 2 Black Mondays. We had a Black Saturday and then a Black Monday. But the first Black Monday for crypto, that like night, it was like a Sunday night, I watched that. And I was like, man, everything kind of just feels like that's going on. And all these altcoins were down 40% the next day. It was like, what? Margin Call is the movie. Look at the thumbnail. The thumbnail. We like made a parody of it. I figured if you've seen the movie, you'd love it.
CSPR and H-bar.
Whoa, 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 Pilgrim. Whoa. Which one you want? You want Casper or you want H-bar, bro? They're probably the same thing because they're S-coins. So I'm just pick one. I'm just going to pick the first one. All right. Easy there, Pilgrim. Oh my God. This one's not even on a formidable exchange. Casper. Well, which one am I looking at? What am I going to? Haboy, OKX, mean, God, some of these exchanges, wouldn't even be worried about Casper as much as I would be having money on these exchanges. God. All right. Wow. This is as bad. I mean, I guess gotta look around, shop around for different exchanges with more data, maybe. No, this is the worst. Holy crap! This is like all-time lows. Death chart. This is the death spiral chart. Yep. A boy for Casper. Are you sure? And what did PMCM want, dude? What did he desire? What did his heart desire? I guess we'll do a boy, man. This is the one where I had a few lines drawn. Good old scam right here. I mean, this is scam. This is like clear. The people that created the scam, they made their money in a day of it getting listed, and then it was over. That's a scam. So you're looking at a chart that is a scam. Casper and anyone that was part of the Casper team, they can try to say their words all they want, but this is a scam. Welcome to one of the thousands, tens of thousands, like over 10,000 scams in crypto. Easy, by far. I mean, it's 90% of cryptos are scams, for sure. Undeniably, this is just one of them. So I don't even care the chart. It looks like zero. I might have a limit buy at zero, like YFII or YFI, $0. I might try to take a long at zero. That's it. That's this chart. We cool? We on the same page? Casper was at World Economic Forum. Of course they were. Yeah. Look what it, in fact, look what it did most recently. You know, just to try to be sensitive to your needs. It really just went up and back tested 3 cents, that opening price in May of 2021. And it was support recently, May 12th. It rejected that. It went up and tested it to confirm resistance. Now it's rolling over again, and we'll soon see all-time lows. It's already down 8% today. Dude, this is like one of the biggest scams I've ever seen. Yep. Imagine coming into this channel and being like, dude, Casper's not a scam. You're a scam if you say that. You're an effing scam. You're delusional if you say that, unironically, okay? So, we've been going almost 2 hours now. 1 hour, 48-minute live stream. If you're enjoying it, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thanks so much for being here in these trying, troubling times. But sure is more fun hanging out during these conditions than it is being alone, right? So much pain if you just sat there and watched all this develop and did nothing. Yeah. Not really painful if you cared about TA. I mean, for real, dude. Like, TA was so effing well respected, and it's been respected so much. Dude, this is crazy, man. I can't even, like, dude, look at, like, just, I haven't been here in a minute, because why would I? Look at Dash, okay? Dash that made sense. Hey, if you break $55, you're probably going to $38. Now, you only went to $39. You didn't quite hit the $38 target, but I mean, you're just back to like December 2019, the bottom for crypto. 2 massive, insane bottoms. You're just sitting there again. You're probably taking that out. You're probably going lower now. Okay. Party's over for Dash. Dude, there's just so many of these too. Gosh almighty. What about KSM? Dude, how's that bear flag doing? Well, I mean, hey, it hit $43 like the Jesus, and it did bounce off of that, and it's still holding up for now. But once $43 breaks, boom, $30. You understand that's probable. That is probable. It doesn't do anything, doesn't make money. It's a project with probably like 6 developers. And that's it. I mean, it's like most of these coins are the same thing, dude. All about the same thing. Litecoin bounced off 40. Hey, congratulations on TA being so well respected. It hits the support and bounces. But if you're patient, you wait. It'll retest 40, then 37, and then $24 after that. So, what a loser. Yeah. hey, when you break $100, most likely 40, you finally made it, you know, back to where you were 2019, 2020, and some in 2019, like early 2019. Oh, orange juice. Yeah, I mean, all those commodities started rallying again today, and there you go, man. Commodity prices rising, so that means you'll be paying more as a consumer and a taxpayer for everything, and they'll just continue. You know, the government will just keep sending billions of dollars, you know, not to our country, somewhere else for money laundering, right? That's all that's happening. They're just money laundering. They're robbing the treasury. They're destroying whatever society we've had. They're destroying it. And I guess the end game is to usher in central bank digital currency. They're going to collapse the system, try to get people on universal basic income to buy votes, whatever. I don't even know, man. Forgive things, student debt. I mean, just all these things that that's where we're going. We're on that course. It's not going to stop, dude. So bad, dude. You really will eat the bugs, and you will own nothing, and you will be happy. Well, at least half the country will be happy, I guess, right? Jack, don't project your feelings on me, dude. You have no idea how I mean, I don't look sad at all. I'm not frowning. I'm not smiling. I'm just literally talking. This is what I do every day. Talking about. I did, yeah.
And the GC Elon Su 258B for Doge Pump. Spaghetti.
Dude, yeah, that's kind of crazy, dude.
Is that a joint?
I don't know how that's going to go at all. But yeah. You got to wonder how that's going to go. Maybe he liquidates the remainder of his Doge to afford the lawsuit. The lawsuit will go nowhere, you say, Sean? Yikes, man. Dang, man, a lot of new people in Discord. Thank you all so much. Remember to join the Discord if you haven't, if you're just tuning in. I mean, the Discord is pinned above. Boom. There it is. Dang, B-dubs, what's up, bro? Just tied up Bradley for session top, man. Thank you, dude.
B-dubs tipped $100. Happy Father's Day weekend, fam. Heading camping and hoping Justin Thomas holds up the Open Trophy by the time I get home on Sunday. Going lower. Best.
That's see, Alabama grad, right? Roll Tide? Who already won, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Thank you, dude, for the friggin' C note, and happy Father's Day to everyone. If you're a father, hype for the fathers. Would Elon be celebrating Father's Day, or would Doge people, because he's the father, he's the Doge father, isn't that what they call him? Yeah, whatever. Sorry, this sucks, man. Bitcoin just sitting in there when no one's buying it. There's certainly no edge. In fact, look how sad that is. It pretty, like, Bitcoin on the 4 hour just goes up to test the bearish control zone. Well, look, man, bearish control zone was tested. Bounce, 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 bounce. And now we're on the other side where you're testing it as resistance, resistance. Yikes, you're just in the bearish control zone. Now you've become oversold again. 28.29, but not massively oversold. It can get way worse, man. Could get way worse. So do we break 19,891 tonight? Today? Let's do that. Let's do a poll. Let's do the poll. Will BTC break below the support in the next 24 hour. Yeah, we'll see. That's good. Trying to keep it like yes and no's. Will Bitcoin break below the 19,891 support resistance in the next 24 hours? All right, whatever. That's right. All we can do is look at the levels. That's all it's about, man. Without an edge, especially. Just the levels. That's all you got. It doesn't matter. You can say all you want about gold and stuff, dude. I'm looking at it as it's showing everything that you might want for a low risk, high reward opportunity trade setup on the daily. That's it. I don't care about how it acts as an inflation sometimes, blah, blah, blah. I'm just looking at, okay, I could take a long set of stop loss up, and if it all fails, you get stopped out near your entry. No big deal. You move on with your day, but there's always that chance that it actually plays out and goes up and hits all the targets, and then you have a successful trade. That's all it is for me on gold. That's my take on it. So whatever. It's all about the technicals. That's it. No motion, no fundamentals, no, oh, but this time I did that. Crypto Pepe Sylvia, or just Pepe Sylvia stuff, you know. Yeah. No, I've not looked at GRT. Good God. No, the stock market had a Rudy Poo rally. What are you talking about, Rob? It had an actual Rudy Poo rally. It did it for like over a week. And that was it.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei.
Adios, turd nuggets.
Sorry, dude. Wrong button. Yeah. Crypto total market. What a beautiful bearish pennant playing out, outperforming like the Jesus. Bearish and golden candle on the daily, and 763. Let's just say 764 billion dollar market cap target. I don't think really it makes any sense to not. I don't think it makes sense to not see that. I think you should see that. It should happen probably, based on the levels that we know, right? It's ugly, dude. It's real ugly. I could imagine Disney looks terrible, dude. Really? Look what they've done, man. I hate all these companies that, you know, their company in the past made all this money, and then they take that money and then they buy successful intellectual properties and then they run them into the ground. Amazon, Disney, you name it. You name it, dude. And then after they ruin the intellectual property because they did they thought they were so arrogant that they thought they knew best how to recreate with their takes, right? Their opinions on things. They then call the audience that made the previous intellectual property successful. They then call those people toxic. The arrogance of that trash, dude. It's unbelievable. I mean, like Ash, that's a pretty convenient way to do it, I guess. Yeah, it's the highest market cap, highest liquid gold trust ETF or whatever. Yeah, I mean that's a good way. Yeah, you don't have to. Yeah, if you were gonna own GLD, like if one wanted to buy it, they would probably just buy the GLD. Yep. Well, if you just want an easy way to do it on a brokerage account, sure. Oh my goodness. Already hidden bearish divergence developing on Tron on the 4 hour. Give me a break, man. Just big old yikes, man. Dang, man. All right. Well, I guess what I'll do, I'll give it, I mean, the Nikkei is dumping. Of course, right? They're ahead, but they're actually behind, right? You know, Asian markets, European markets, they literally are ahead on the day, but they always follow the previous day from the New York Stock Exchange. So, yeah, of course it's going to dump, man. Everything's going to dump after what happened there. And people are freaking out. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to get out of here. It's been a good stream. Unfortunately, in the 4 hour, look what Ethereum's already done. Already put in hidden bearish divergence. So bad. It's like, that's as bad as it gets. Can't get much worse than that, man. You can't just do that and be bullish. It's just gross, man. Here, look at your high, and then unbelievably lower high, and then like one high you try to, you've like confirmed that 1223 is resistance now, and you have an edge. That's so effing bearish, dude. Even if it rallies, it's just awful. So bad. Australian Stock Exchange down 2.31%. Oh yeah, man, of course. All right, so thanks for the likes, love, support, contributions, everything in between. No, great stream despite the price action. I know it sucks, man, but come on, like, TA's being respected, like hard. Nothing's changed, and it's been this way for months. So I'll just be back. Until next time, respect the TA.
CSPR and bar.
You love to sing, you love to dance.
gonna dip.